Hey YouTube, it's your girl Razia Jane. I'm back with another video. If this is your very first time landing on my channel and seeing my face, welcome. Glad that you are here. And if you have been rocking with Ray, thank you so much for your continual support. It means the world to me. And as always, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button. And if you are subscribed but you don't have your notification bells on, turn them on so you never miss another video. As you guys can see, it's a new environment. I am in Pennsylvania right now at my sister's house, and I am about to prep myself for my first day of work at the office. As you guys know, I have been working for the NASW New Jersey chapter, and I am one of the remote team members, so I don't go in the office often, but it's been a month since I started my job, and I'm super excited that I get to go in, meet the people that I was unable to meet as an intern. And then I get to get my credentials and the things that I need so that I can do a great job as an engagement coordinator. I do want to close this door, so give me a second. I am trying to get my stuff together. I am trying to fold up some clothes. My kids are here. I'm here. It's loud, but I wanted to start this video. Just did some laundry real quick, so I have to get some folding done. So I am going to fold some clothes up and take you guys along the journey and just talk to you guys about how it's been this month as I prep for my first day in the office. Guys, they are watching Gracie's closet downstairs and it's super loud, but I just wanted to come in really quickly as I fold up some laundry and I prep my clothes for tomorrow. I'm going to the office tomorrow. My kids are going to stay here with my older sister, and I want to prep because my sister lives in Pennsylvania and the office is about 50 minutes from here, give and take. So I want to prep my stuff tonight. So I'm going to take you guys on that journey. And I really just want to talk to you guys, shop it up about how it's been this last month. Really and truly, it's been a month since I've been working there, and I have some thoughts. I definitely have some thoughts, if I'm quite honest. I don't know what I was expecting when I started working. I hope you guys can hear me. Maybe I should put my earpods on. I don't really know what I was expecting starting my first job as an engagement coordinator. As you guys know, I just graduated May 24, 2022. And I also knew that I wanted to be in the macro sector, but I did not know exactly what I wanted to do. Please. Okay, where's your ice cream?
I might dropped it by mistake.
So yeah, guys, honestly speaking, I feel like this month went by super fast, and I did not know what to expect as an engagement coordinator. I think I'm gonna record for you guys, but it's a lot going on. I just washed my hair because I wanted my hair to look a little bit moisturized tomorrow, and I'm seeing that there, oh, that's my thing. I was like, is that lint in my hair? I think that's my hair product. I don't know what I really expected starting a job straight out of grad school. And I do have a lot of moments where I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I have the dream team. My girls that started my undergrad program with me, and I'm constantly in that group chat just like, yo, I feel like I'm sucking. I think I kind of know what the role of an engagement coordinator is. I know that I have looked. Let me let him out. He wanna go. Here. My son does not want to be in this room while I'm doing this, but he just wants to make sure that I'm here in the house. I feel like I know what the role of an engagement coordinator is based on reading up on the job description and being competent in some of the tasks that I have to do, right? And just my personality and being on YouTube and having a social media presence. I think I kind of know what it means to be an engagement coordinator, but it's kind of one of those things, any new role, you question if you are good and if you were the best choice. And I know for me, especially as a social worker, so many people that I know, so many colleagues that I'm really close with, they're all clinical. So I can't really pull on their areas of expertise when it comes to trying to understand this role that I'm in it's a lot of community organizing, which is something that I'm passionate about, but it's also getting to know people and building relationships and understanding the importance of relationships. It's not just about telling someone, hey, I want you to come speak at the NASW, or I want you to do a continuing education, or I want you to do a program. It's about building and fostering these relationships so that people can know that they can depend on you in times of need. So I'm just trying to get to that place where I'm building these relationships, especially in New Jersey, because as you guys know, it's hard for me because I don't live in New Jersey. I live many moons away. I live all the way upstate New York. And it would have been one thing if I lived in New York City proper and I could make it into the office more and stuff like that. But being all the way upstate New York is a little bit challenging. So I'm really just going through that, but I really wanted to come in and show you guys me going into the office, me prepping for that, because I think it's important for you guys to see two aspects of working for the NASW, the aspect of waking up, driving to work, going into the office, as well as my remote work. And I feel like in the month of July, you guys are going to see a lot more me meeting up with the team, because we have some things already planned and mapped out for me to be here. So you guys will see that. So I'll come back when I start prepping my clothes so I could talk through that, and hopefully it's a little bit quieter and we can utilize that time to just chit and chat. Peace. Good morning, everyone. So I wanted to come in. I was unable to come back yesterday to show you guys what I'm wearing, so I'm gonna just do a quick get dressed with me situation really quickly because your girl is heading to the office today. I'm super excited. I think when you work remote, it really you get excited about actually meeting your team and meeting the people that you are your colleagues, because it just gives you a sense of like, okay, I'm really part of a team. So I am about to taking kid toys out. I'm about to hop in the shower and get dressed. My goal is to leave here at 9 o'clock, so I have about 45 minutes. I've been up since about 6 though, just reflecting and praying and doing all of that stuff. But I didn't take you guys along that journey because I really wanted to just hear from God. It wasn't really about reading my Bible today. It was really just about hearing from Him and knowing that He's with me in every situation. Sometimes I tend to get a little bit anxious, or I tend to overthink. So it was really good to spend some time in silence and solitude. So let me hop in the shower. It's a really quick shower because I took a shower last night. But if you know anything about your girl, I love taking a shower. So I'm about to take a quick shower. Good morning, guys. So I just got out the shower and I wanted to come in really quickly to show you guys my sense of the day. I actually should not be standing directly by this window because I just did my resurfacing thing, but I am pairing these two. This is the Mont Blanc signature and this orange vanilla sorbet. Orange vanilla sorbet and Mont Blanc signature. I'm pairing these two as my sense of the day. I got this during the SAS for like $2. And I think it's gonna really bring out the orange creamsicle in that. And since I'm going to the office, I don't want to be overpowering, but I am gonna smell good. But yes, guys, it's been a really interesting morning. My kids are staying with my sister, so I had to like prep some stuff for them because little man is picky, and I'm talking low and also using this video as a what you call as a mirror, because I'm in my mom's room over here and there's no mirror. I wonder if she goes downstairs and where she's getting dressed and ready over here. I don't plan on doing too much to my face, but I am gonna put some pore minimizer in my T-zone because that's where that'll be happening. But yes, guys, it's just been a really reflective morning, and I am about to head out. I wish I could show you guys what I'm wearing, but I'm going to have to take a picture and insert it because I don't have my camera. I'm using my phone, but I really wanted to document this journey. I wanted to document how I feel right now because I tend to want to satisfy people. I'm a people's pleaser. I'm a perfectionist. And the first time like going into the office, so it's like, oh my gosh, am I doing everything in my power to present myself the way I want to present myself or the way I envision in my head? And I also had to come to terms with the fact that the office is not by my house, so I can't make day of decisions of like what I'm wearing and what I'm in the mood for. I just gotta go with what I have, and that's another struggle. I don't like going with what I have. Like, that's why I overpack when I go away, because it's just like one of those things like, my chain is, oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. My chain has a knot in it, and I don't think I could get it out. I'm gonna have to bring this back too. Or I could, it's one of those things where you can't prep, right? I couldn't prep exactly. Like, you know, I could have woke up this morning and wanted to wear something else, but that's not in the cards for me because I'm not home. So it's whatever I have. And if I'm whispering, I'm probably gonna have to do a voiceover because I really don't want to. Okay, my sister's gonna. to the office. Wanted to come in really quickly. Didn't have no breakfast. Didn't drink a coffee. But I am heading there right now. It's about a hour drive. Not really, like 56 minutes. So roughly hit and miss an hour. If I get caught up in any traffic, it will definitely be an hour-long drive. And I am heading there now. But I wanted to come in really quickly and just, y'all know how I feel about the car reflections. Those are my jams. So I wanted to reflect before I started like getting in the thick of traffic and stuff. I don't know if anyone has ever been in this place where you felt like you were at peace with something, and then all of a sudden you start feeling like second guessing the very thing that you had so much peace about, the very thing that you were confident about, you just start second guessing it. Like, it's just so weird. I feel like I'm at that place right now, where it's just like I was confident about going back into the work field, not because of, and the second guessing is not because of anything that I can't do on my own or anything that I'm not competent to do. It's really like the second guessing comes from just where my family is right now, the place that we're in right now, being a military family. I did a video, I'll link it up ahead, where I said, the struggles, the pros, the cons, I guess, of being a military spouse, and then adding kids into the dynamic. I might do a follow-up on that, but it's hard to navigate a career when you are a military spouse, because it's like so many moving pieces. Especially with this type of job, right, where I work at home most of the time. So as long as I have a sitter or someone that can, entertain the kids while I'm in meetings and I'm working, essentially, any other task I could do around their schedule. But the reality is that when I start to consider like traveling for the job, like I need a nanny, I need a live-in nanny that just travels with me. I need support, because it's not just cut and dry as we think it is. And I think that that is one of the things that I'm realizing now, especially going into the office. Like today, right, I had to navigate sitters and stuff like that, making sure that my sister, who also works remote, is able to work from home today, or able to, work from home, essentially, so that she can, stay with the kids and monitor them. And it's just a lot to do, especially when you're a military spouse. Your husband's schedule is unpredictable. His training schedule is unpredictable. Like, you never know when, he won't be around and he'll be training. And it's one of those things where it's just like, I want to be independent, not independent in the sense of financial independence only, but I want to work in my profession. Like, I went to school for this degree. I want to do the job that my heart and my passion is for. But then it's just like navigating those spaces, especially with younger kids. I have a 5-year-old and I have a 3-year-old. And something that I don't share, I've never shared on here, is that my 3-year-old has a speech delay. So he's in therapy. He has to see his therapist. He has to be on top of that, because we are just recently started him on like an AAC device, which is like a communication device, if you don't know what that means. And I want to be consistent with those therapies, because I want to give him a fighting chance. So my son has a very high IQ. He knows a ton of words, probably over 5,000 words. We don't even know at this point. But he has no desire to really communicate with anyone outside of me. And that can be challenging. And sometimes he doesn't even want to communicate with me. He does this thing that's like selective mutism, where he is mute. And the only way that he would effectively communicate is through gestures or writing, or, he's not really big on signing either. So I want to make sure that he's able to thrive in the elements that he is in, and that I'm not, taking away from his therapy so I can be a working mom. So that's just what I was reflecting on as I was getting in the car. just how all of that looks and what to expect. But the journey is getting, so I want to focus on the road. And guys, I got this pretty Starbucks cup. Like, I've never really been into the Starbucks cups. I'm definitely into tumblers. I have a few of the studded ones from not Target, Walmart, but I went into Walmart into thing, and I saw this, and this is huge, by the way. This is huge, and I thought it was so cute because it's my favorite color, and it is my daughter's favorite color. I'm like, oh, so cute. I'm just not feeling the straw though. I think I'm gonna swap that out, but let's talk to you. So guys, I made it to the office. I'm about to rectify real quick. I actually got lost. This is why I always tell people, leave with a buffer, but I am here. I'm about to just grab my laptop and probably head back. I will do this again tomorrow, probably. I didn't even get to show you guys my outfit, but so yes, let me find my way. It is really sunny outside, so let me find my way. Hey guys, so I am at the office. And I am trying to get some stuff situated. Ew. Oh, look. Do I have Zoom? Because I have to jump on with IT, but I'm like, Alrighty, guys. Day one. Well, not my first day, but coming into the office is over. I got my computer. It is drizzling. I'm trying to rush and make it to my car before it gets a little wonky and it starts raining too hard. But I am officially done. It was interesting. It was good to be in the office. At first I was by myself, but one of my colleagues did come in to get some work done. I did leave my water cup. So guys, I made it. I am back at my sister's, but I wanted to come in. I think I might be going back tomorrow to the office. I'm not too sure, but I wanted to come in real quick with this reflection about how we often live life from the exit lane. As I was driving back, I was driving on the highway, the express lane, and I realized that oftentimes we position ourselves on the exit lane, and we stay to the right, whether we are exiting or not, and we leave the fast lane for those that are risk takers and those that are willing to step outside of the box or the constraints or the rules and the regulations that we think are provided from us, the framework. And as I was driving, I started to think about like social workers that are coming up in this day and age, and how it is imperative that we look at the profession from a different lens, that we come into this profession eager to learn the history, but also eager to shift the trajectory and change the story and the narrative and the way that the profession moves forward. So I just wanted to come in and say that really quickly before I forgot, that it's not about always preparing for an exit or preparing to get off or to leave when something isn't going our way or doesn't work the way that we want it to, but it's about leaning into those things that are uncomfortable and finding a way to still push and change things even when they are not the things that we want or the things that we essentially think should be taking place. So I hope you guys have a great day. I don't know when this video is gonna go up, but if I go in tomorrow, then I will record that as well. Okay, peace. And if not, then this is the end of the video, and I'll do my exit sometime before I upload this video. So talk to you guys later. Hey guys, good morning. Let me lower this a little bit. Good morning. It is a Wednesday, heading into the office. Still morning. It's 11 a.m. I had to run in a little bit later today than yesterday because my sister had something that she had to do, and since I'm not from here, I don't have like a babysitter and such here locally, so I had to wait on her to be done so I could head to the office. And then, then I head home. I think I left my earpods. Oh, shite. Y'all know it's a struggle when you leave your earpods. I also have a car deodorant, so y'all don't judge me. I gotta make sure I smell good. And when I travel by car to my sister's house, I never bring my big deodorant because I know I have one in the car, and I tend to take it out the car, but I didn't get to do that. Okay. Trying to figure it out. Alrighty, we going to. Okay. So I feel a little bit more competent taking the ride today because why is my camera looking so grainy? This doesn't look good. So yes, I am heading to the office. Hopefully I get there by noon, and then I could be out of the office by like 4. So I can head home. We're going back upstate today. So that is the plan. I'm going home today. Whether I'm tired or not, I'm gonna make the drive home. We're going to coffee and Red Bull it up because I need to get back home My children need to get back home. QJ starts camp tomorrow, so he needs to be home so he can go to pre-K. Well, not camp, but he starts school, so he got to be home. But I just wanted to come in really quickly and just say that I was going back into the office, so I'm going to record a little bit of that today. I literally have just been trying to set up my computer so that it could run effectively, but I do have some plans for this weekend. I'm going to take some time, some much needed time, to finalize my strategic plan for the year. As an engagement coordinator, the things that I want to do, the things that I want to see myself involved in, the things that I want to participate in, the things that I want the chapter to participate in, and also how I can also integrate that with my YouTube channel. I don't want to forget about YouTube now that I have a job and I have so much other things that I have to do. I need to make a concrete plan on how I am going to run this channel. Like, what am I going to do? I do know that I want to record a very well requested videos about ratings, social work programs. So I have the research done. I've looked up the programs. I have all the research done. I've just been trying to find the time. So I am planning on doing that next week. I plan on doing that next week. I'm going to take a day. I think Sunday was when I usually batch record. So I'm going to go back to that model of batch recording on Sunday during nap time. Because during my son's nap, he naps for 2 hours, I can record 4 videos, which is what I was doing essentially. The only difference is that I had my husband, so I wasn't in charge of like putting him down for nap or waking him up or, you know, being there when he woke up. And I was able to also edit on that day, which will be the caveat. The curve is me learning to edit on a different day. But I do think that I have a plan in place. I have a new planner for the year, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm super excited about just like refocusing my direction. For this quarter, I want to focus on stability. Like I want to focus on 3 things. Stability, I don't think that's the right word, but I want to be able to have a plan in place for my job. I want to have structure there. And then financial stability I'm focusing on, and I also want to get into a workout routine. Guys, I see it happening really quickly, for me at least, that I'm either going to do 1 or 2 things. I'm going to overeat or I'm going to undereat, and neither is going to work. So I really want to set something up that I'm not forsaking any of those things. So Messer. I'm about to meet most of the team. I am about to meet most of the team for the first time, and I am super nervous, so I will come back and check in after I meet them, let you guys know how that goes, but I'm about to meet them. So guys, I officially did 2 days in the office, and I'm about to head back home. Actually gonna go pick up the kiddos and then hit the road, Jack, and drive home. It's gonna be a good drive home. I have energy, I feel energized, I feel ready, and I have work to do. I would say I was really nervous meeting everyone for the first time, as I am always when I am meeting people for the first time, but something that I would say, it felt good meeting the people and, you know, letting them know that I'm a human and I'm a person, and I'm excited to engage and do what I was hired to do. So that felt really well. It felt good. I was nervous, but I don't know why, because they were like the most loving people. I honestly think that I am gonna make great buds with Christina. Like, her energy is, it's online, it's different, but in person it's just so infectious. It's so like you just want to keep talking and getting to know each other. So I'm super excited about that. It was a good day. It was a good time coming down here. And I don't know if I shared this, but it was super important to me to make this trip. I could have just said, you know what, I'm not gonna come back today. That I wished I met everyone yesterday, but I'm just not gonna come back. But it was important to me to meet the people. I wanted them to feel that it was important to me and that I made an effort. And I can't wait to the staff retreat. I feel like the staff retreat is going to be so much fun. And I really wholeheartedly cannot wait for the staff retreat. I can't wait. I can't wait for the staff retreat. So that is pretty exciting, to say the least. So let's get this show on the road.